Yo, 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 this is the introduction to my show. This is Just Ask G-Bird, and I'm your host, G-Bird. It's the show where I take questions people have asked me about making music, and I don't just leave them hanging, I answer them. The average length of a song tends to be 3 minutes and something seconds. However, go ahead and play with song length. I would say the shortest you should go is probably 1 minute and 30 seconds, and the longest you should probably go is 12 minutes. I would say there should be no limits on the experiences you include in your music, because the people who are listening to your music are listening to your music. So it's good to show them a little side of who you are, because that's what makes you unique, but also at the same time relatable. When you're making music, it should be fun. If you're getting frustrated while making music, you should really meditate on the idea that you're expecting a certain outcome from your music instead of just experiencing the music making process and falling in love with that. However, I do understand that sometimes we get in certain mindsets where that's not really something we can just be like, oh, okay. So, here's a couple things you can do. Take a nap, take a shower, take a walk, or alter your mind. No, a music video is not necessary, but how many of your contemporaries are making them? Also, we live in a digital society, so I think any visuals that you can give to people that's shareable on different platforms, that people can see, that people can experience, I think there's zero upside downside to making a music video. It doesn't have to be a huge budget. You can make a music video for free with your phone. Remember, quality is subjective. Use your gut with this one, because context is necessary. At the same time, it's better to make small changes first rather than big drastic changes. But again, it's all part of the process, so use your intuition, because your intuition is your what? Your compass. Yes. Yes. I would say only if it's an instrument that you're playing in real life, like a guitar or a bass or something, and one note at a time. But on that token, you should experiment often. Who knows? Maybe you'll discover something new. Play to your strengths when collaborating, and everybody's gonna have their own terms, but I just usually like to work with somebody I like working with their talent and with their personality, and that's what you should look for in a collaborator. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. If you have any answers to these questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Peace out.